Shit. Real quick, people. I gotta grab some. Let's get in. Let's get in. Go! Go! Yeah, let's go. All right. Here we go. Sorry, 1 second. You saw. Welcome into a Thursday edition of the Big Show. Welcome in. How are you, everybody? The Big Thursday. USA men's soccer team won last night. Wow. Great win by the USA last night. I really do think that the USA could possibly go to the finals now. It's a matter of time when they can. But now, as you look at it in USA terms, I really do think this team could get to the finals. But I don't know. With that red card last night, I'm so pissed off with that. Like, how do you manage to have that? Like, that is simply cannot happen. That's a red card that should be thrown out the window. He should play the next game against Belgium on Monday. But how is that possible to happen? That call and that late of a game to happen like that? Why is that call? Like, why are you calling that? I get it. You want to call it. So be it. But why though? That's the only, thing that makes me mad about this. It's like, why are you calling it? It's like, why? Why do you have to call that? All right, we're getting to sports right now. The World Cup yesterday, Belgium came back against Senegal. Wow. Harry Kane and England came back against Condigo. They won 2-1. Harry Kane got 2 goals. USA won 2-0. But I'm still mad at that red card. And then we got some blockbuster trades in the NBA. So let's get into those. We'll go back to the World Cup in a few minutes. But the blockbuster trades in the NBA did just happen. They did. They did just happen. Jaylen Brown got traded yesterday on 5 o'clock Eastern time to the Philadelphia 76ers. As a Knicks fan, I don't like it. Sixers fan, I love it. you're a Sixers fan. We have a lot of Sixers fans in the show. I love it. If I'm a Sixers fan right now, I'm loving that trade. Absolutely. That's a monster trade for you guys. That gives you motivation going into the new season. You're now having a ride, you're Embiid with somebody else. You got a big season coming up. You got a chance now. So now take the momentum. Keep going. Keep going. As the U.S., you keep going that momentum. If you're a 76ers fan, that's a big trade, huge trade. That's a blockbuster to get you. I honestly thought that he was going to the Heat, but once I saw what he's saying after the game, after the series, I did not think he was going to trade anywhere. I did not think certainly the 76ers because they lost in the first round, the Eastern Conference first round. But as a standpoint, as a Celtics fan, good. Get him out of there. I know you lost Giannis. You lost the yacht. You lost a lot. But Giannis goes to the Heat. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about Jaylen Brown going to the 76ers with Joel Embiid and now Jaylen Brown. That's big. That is 10 times bigger. Because on the East is going to be better. I really think the East can win the finals. But I don't know who's going to win it. Is the Knicks going to repeat? The Knicks have a chance. But can they repeat, though? Their team's going to be stacked, but they lost a fake guy to Mitchell Robinson yesterday. I miss him. I really do. That guy was a super house power of this squad. That was a powerhouse of this squad, and now he's gone. So, why? Why do you have to go? Why do you have to go to Boston of all teams? Boston of all teams. You had to go to Boston. God, that hurts, man. That really does hurt. Him going to Boston just not. He got his ring, man. He'll do good in Boston. I'll be watching him. I'll be praising him. I'm praising him. That's good for him. Baseball. Yankees lost again, 7 straight. The Mets lost again. That's 1 straight. Mets can't, and Mets and Yankees can't get it together, both of them. But the Yankees will turn around. They will. I do think the Yankees will turn around eventually. They just got to be better, man. Play better, be together on the ball. That's what they say. So if I'm a Yankees fan, I'm a little worried going into July. We're already in the month of July. I'm a little worried going into the All-Star break next week. No, 2 weeks. I'm a little worried. Because it's getting to happen. It's getting to happen for the season as the All-Star break. Because as of this month, it's the dog days of summer. Writing it out, July and August, the dog days. So you must keep. Don't lose anymore. Wimbledon's on today, second round. That's good. Golf's on. John Deere Classic just started, so that's good. USA 4th of July this Saturday. Wimbledon. So we got a lot of the sports going on in July. Big one's the World Cup. Enjoy. That's gonna be big for a lot of fans. I think the USA, man, they're really, going. They're really going full ride. They're going ways that they can. They're going the ways that they should be going. So yeah. Hopefully USA can win. We'll be right back. We're back, everybody. How are we doing on this Thursday morning? How we going? Been a good Thursday, I think. Been a great Thursday. Getting into some action that we need to get into. I do think that the Yankees, got to bounce back after I listened to the game in the pool. I was like, wow, this team has come back, but then you lose in that fashion of a game in the 11th inning against the Tigers and you lose 6-2. But you can't lose that game. So, more to the point, the Yankees need to get back on track. You got to have an off day today. The Mets are in Toronto. The Mets, please keep winning. They can't. We're going to get in the Mets right now on this show, on the YouTube Live. We want to call it YouTube Live, Steven. I'm so pissed off at David Stearns. Like, I can't fathom anymore of how this guy still has a job in New York City. I can't fathom that he's still the general manager of the New York Mets. I can't fathom it. As made in New Jersey, it's the only team kind of around here in New York. You got the Yankees, you got the Mets. But I chose the Mets. Dad chose the Mets. So, what the hell is going on with this team this year? You thought maybe no. What is going on with this team right now? This team, the legitness can't win. They can't win. They can't win a single game. The Mets are never going to win. The Mets are never going to win. They're never going to win. Firing Carlos Mendoza does nothing. Nothing. So, going into the All-Star break, you're not going to turn around. You're not. This team is garbage. Garbage! I need my New York Knicks basketball back right now. I need the Knicks back. Please. I can't fathom watching USA. It's the only thing I'm going to watch this summer. But then it's baseball again. Or golf. But then football comes back. So, once the preseason starts, I may never watch baseball ever again. But if I'm going to say that. The Mets need to get back on track starting tonight. I think they play tonight. I think so. Do they? Do the New York Mets play tonight? I think they do. Do they? They're having an off day. Thank God they have an off day. Off day tomorrow for the Mets. Off day today for the Mets. Off day for the Yanks. So, both off days today. New York Kings not playing today. But, man, it's going to be rough going into the 2 months left of this regular season baseball. 3 months. Yeah. So, happy 4th, everybody. To be back here in the next couple of days. With baseball and stuff. Hockey. World Cup. USA. Playing Belgium round of 16. Looking very sharp. So, hopefully they can win that without their best player. Without their couple, with the red card, which pissed me off last night. So, that's it. Yeah, people, have a great rest of your day, and see you tomorrow. All right, have a good day. Bye. Time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.